evening, Tucson. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here with so many friends, longtime friends and supporters, and good Americans. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Reuben Gallego. I'm a dad, a husband, congressman, your next U.S. Senator, and a very proud Arizonan. But before Congress, I served in the United States Marine Corps. There's always one. Rah! I enlisted to serve the greatest country in the world. The country that gave me and my family a chance, a shot. And those were some tough days. But the fight for my brothers in Lima 325 was worth it. And so is the fight that we are now engaged in. Arizona, we have 18 days until Election Day. 18 days until we change the world. And this excitement, this energy to have a better, brighter future for Arizonans together, juntos, unidos, we are ready to vote that way. And I know some Arizonans are already voting. My wife, Cindy, and I just dropped off our ballot 2 days ago. And guess who we voted for? Our next president, Kamala Harris, and Vice President Walz. But for you that have done it, that feeling of taking power, taking action to protect the future of our kids, to vote for the future of our kids, to make sure that they have something better, that have something to grasp onto, some belief and hope in the future that I had, that was one of the most powerful things that I have done. And I encourage you to continue to do the same thing. Protect our kids. Fight for their future by voting. So remind your family, remind your friends, todos los vecinos, it is time to vote and vote now. There is a lot at stake in this election. Cutting costs for our families, protecting abortion rights, and defending our democracy. All of that and more is on the ballot this year. Since launching our campaign, I spent the last 22 months, yes, 22 months, crisscrossing Arizona with the first campaign stop here in Tucson. I've spoken with Arizonans everywhere, the farmer in Yuma, the sheriff in Parker, the mom in Mesa, the teacher in Maryville, the student in the Navajo Nation, the abuelita here in Tucson. And here's the thing. We have so much in common. We want to build a better Arizona for our families and our communities. And that's what this election is about. Kari Lake will give us none of that. She will do anything. She will say anything. She will do anything to gain power and hurt Arizonans in the process. She will ban abortion rights and not even look back. She will put Medicare on the chopping block, and she has been very clear. She will block any logical border security bill and immigration reform bill that Arizona needs. This is someone who is still trying to declare herself governor after losing 2 years ago. Kari Lake is not looking out for you, but we are looking out for you. And I will make sure that your abortion rights are protected. You have a right and a future in this country. Because first and foremost, I am a Marine, and we never back down from a fight. So for my daughter, Isla, who deserves the same rights that her grandmother had, let's fight. For my mom, who worked so hard to put food on the table, keep us in the same shelter for 4 years, and send us all to college, let's fight for her. For my son, Michael, who deserves the brightest future I can give him, let's fight. In the Marines, we always said, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So, please, make a plan to vote. mail back your ballot or drop it off in person. Make sure your voice is heard. And together, we can defeat Kari Lake. Defeat Donald Trump. Fight for a better future for Arizona and for our families. Let's go win this, Arizona. Muchas gracias. And with that, I am truly honored to introduce a man that requires no introduction. My friend, a fighter for families, one of